Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, listen, y'all. Pardon me for being late to yet another situation, right? But honestly speaking, y'all, I really be on it. Like, I really be seeing these stories. I really be first on it. First of all, I wake up every day at like 4 in the morning. Anyway, right? So I be seeing these stories. But the thing is this. I don't entertain certain stories because I be thinking that it's just going to blow over and nobody really going to make a big spectacle of it. It's just going to be is what it is and just a today's entertainment thing, and it's going to get out of here, right? But never in a million years, right, would I think that people would think that Meek should have entertained someone like 6ix9ine. But here we are, right? Now, like I said, this whole situation is crazy to me because the fact that we are even here justifying this situation on what Meek should have did, and it's all crazy to me. But like I said, we are here. This is the climate we are living in. This is the generation. This is the time. This is the wild, crazy era that we are just witnessing. Never in a million years, like I said, that I will be here thinking that I'm going to sit and talk about a street dude and how he should have handled a situation with a person that is a known snitch. Now, of course, Wack100, he just loves stirring up drama. And anyone agreeing with him, to me, is just weird. I don't care what y'all say. Now, y'all know, after the whole Meek incident with Meek and 6ix9ine, Wack, he just had to put his little 2 cents in, right? And first, I didn't know why. All right, because I'm like, yo, why is he even speaking? Why did he have to talk about the situation? It's clear as day that Meek, he handled the situation how he should have. Now, me, like I said, I would have did it a little differently. Personally speaking, I wouldn't even gave 6ix9ine the time of day, man, because we got to realize that 6ix9ine thrives off drama. Like, that's the only way he stays relevant, off of drama. And not to mention, look, he's completely out of this situation. Nobody's even talking about 6ix9ine no more. All they talking about is Wack100 and Meek. You see how that played out? But anyway, like I said, Wack just had to put his little 2 cents in, right? Now, I didn't know why he would do such a thing, but then, like I said, right now, Blueface, he ain't making no noise. Blueface ain't making no noise, and if I'm not mistaken, that's one of his big artists right now. That's his biggest artist. That's his bread and butter. So if he ain't popping, then him nor Wack100 is even relevant. Alright, so to the story, right? Wack went on the post on Twitter about Meek saying, he said that rats is up one. He made a little post and he put a rat emoji. And he put a equal 1, and then he put some in equal 0, basically insinuating that 6ix9ine punked Meek and now he got one over him. Then he proceeded to say in the caption, quote, Safari was chased down, right? Hashtag selective politicking. I keep it real, right? He even wrote in the caption, if any man I got issues with approach me in a threatening way, you will be attacked. Your team against mine if that's the setup. Either way, it's supposed to be smoke. Hashtag rats up one. And then he said, fact, you got pulled up on. Don't grab the camera, boil your fist, or grab the peacemaker. Now, first of all, this is the same man we just seen fighting like 2 or 3 white dudes. I don't even care if he knocked them out. He looked crazy. Like, I don't care if he knocked 1 out, 2 out. He looked crazy. First of all, I feel a person of Meek's stature shouldn't even be going back and forth on Twitter with a person like Wack. Meek is here sitting with billionaires, people that own sports teams. You see what I'm saying? His circle is different. But this is what the devil do. This is what y'all gotta pay attention to. When you're doing good or when you're just trying to stay out the way, it's always something that comes to try to bring you down, y'all. I'm telling you. Even if it isn't Meek, just in life, period. When you doing good, you doing your best, you trying to stay away from the streets, get away from the bull crap, boom. It's always that one situation that come and just pull you right back. And this was it for me. Alright, now, like I said, grab the peacemaker, all that. Like, first of all, that sounds foolish. Easier said than done. And I don't think what Meek did was wrong. I don't care. Yo, listen, if you feel that what Meek did was wrong, how he handled the situation, let me know in the comments below. Let me know. Now, like I said, this whole thing that Wack said, it started a whole back and forth between him and Meek on Twitter. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I think that they both look weird as two grown men going back and forth on social media. Like I said, I still think Meek was in the right for how he handled the situation, but at the same time, something about two supposedly street dudes arguing on the internet never sat right with me. I don't care who it is. And whether you're a street dude or not, no grown man should be arguing on Twitter. No grown man should be arguing on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anything. I don't care what it is. If it's a social app, no two grown men should be arguing on it. I don't care. But like I said, it got a little intense, man, because Wack he made IG videos, he went live, and then he posted on his story. Just a whole bunch of foolery. And of course, Meek had to follow up with a slew of tweets. Now, like I said, Wack probably loved the fact that Meek even responded and entertained him. That probably was his Monday wreck. You see what I'm saying? Now, one thing that stood out to me was Wack said this, quote, "If you are afraid of the consequences of beefing, then you should not be beefing," end quote. And that's somewhat true. I'm not gonna lie, it's somewhat true. However, that's easier said than done. Easier said than done, especially given the circumstances and how in which the beef plays out. If I'm not, first of all, I'm not going to beef with a snitch. Second of all, it's not beef. People are, this is what the media do. This is what people do on the internet. It's not beef. Meek and Tekashi does not have beef. Nobody hit each other. Nobody hit each other's mother. Nobody killed anybody. Nobody shot anybody. No, none of that. They do not have beef. They had a few words over Twitter and social media once again, but a few words over Twitter, whatever the case may be, back and forth. But that's not beef, man. And sadly, the way Wack is talking, this is the mentality that gets people 1,000 years behind bars, regretting their decisions, or wishing that they could get a second chance at life. But then guess what? It's too late. And like I said, man, I honestly commend Meek on not ego tripping, not letting his pride get to him. Because listen, as a man, I could tell you first things first, my pride and my ego is everything. But I've learned through the course of years and being young and transitioning to where I'm at now, that pride and ego can hurt you a whole lot. And sometimes a lot of people done died over their pride and ego. I've seen a dude get shot literally because somebody stepped on his sneakers in a party. Mind you, we in a party. It's going to happen. But he had to say something. He had to come off like this gangster. And guess what? Shot, killed. Now he's out of here. It gets that real. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, people, if you've never been in real situations, you would not understand. And another thing that's stuck out to me is this. A lot of y'all speak on cyberbullying and, oh, it's so bad, it's this. They have campaigns and all that going on, right? But as I look in the comments, a lot of y'all are doing just that to Meek. But being that it's Meek Mill, y'all rather be selective with whether it's credible or not. But it's very much cyberbullying. You don't know how that man is feeling. You don't know, like, yo, being scrutinized by the world is a completely different thing. I don't know how it feels. You know, I'm not this crazy famous individual, but at the same time, I know that if someone is sitting there cyberbullying me and tell me what I should or should not have did when I thought that I did the right thing, how that will play with your conscience. You see what I'm saying? Now, what if this, right? The next time somebody approached Meek, right? Because y'all saying he's soft for not responding with violence, whatever. What if the next time someone approached him, he go on and commit a violent crime? Guess what happened? Y'all will call him a dummy. You see what I'm saying? Y'all will call him a dummy. The same people will be saying, wow, he's Meek, he's rich. Why did he do that? He's an idiot. If that was me, I wouldn't do that. I got money. This is exactly what y'all would say. Yo, free Meek. Come on, man. Y'all kill me. Go ahead with that. And the whole time, what he did is because y'all cyberbullied him for responding to the last situation with 6ix9ine. This is how it goes. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is how it goes. Long-term traumatic situations. And that makes me think this, right? Just imagine people who are more weak-minded and vulnerable, right? That go through stuff like this and they feel that they have to prove something because if not, y'all will bash them. Look how that worked. This internet crap is dangerous, y'all. I'm telling you, it's dangerous. And to be a street dude with all this credibility and how he was this and that back in the days and everybody praise him. Listen, Wack sure don't move like it. I don't care what nobody say. Wack100 move weird. He does not move like an OG supposed to move. He does not move like a person who been through the streets and really in the streets move. He does not move like it. Now, I'm gonna say this. I get where Wack is coming from. Probably like 30 to 40%. And his stance is this. Anyone that pull up on you, if you talking all that gangster stuff in your music, then you got to stand on that. You got to show that. And I understand that part. But however, I would agree if it was anybody other than 6ix9ine, bro. I would agree with it. He's 100% right. But this is the same guy who faked shootings. This is the same guy who snitched on his own mans. This is the same guy who willingly and purposely and tells you that he snitched and has no problem telling. Why is this even a conversation? Not to mention, he's still federal property. So doing any harm would mean that you are just asking to go to jail. Come on, y'all. Come on, this is elementary. We're like, come on. And this is exactly why I've always said this. It's never good to listen or take advice from the internet, because people who are not even involved in the street or even been in any real situations involved in the streets always want to give their opinions. How you would have did this and did that. Listen, if you've never been in the courtroom, then you can't even begin to tell me how to handle any situation that's liable to get me locked up. You don't know the feeling. You got people that's regular citizens. They work in regular 9-to-5 jobs. They are law abiding. They telling Meek that he should have did X, Y, and Z. Come on, make it make sense. Now, shouts out to Benny the Butcher because he tweeted, what he said? Benny, what he said? Oh, he said, quote, "The snitch rapper trying to get niggas caught up and y'all think it's cool." And that's a fact. Come on, man. Like I said earlier, this is the only way 6ix9ine thrives, man. And y'all keep giving him that entertainment. Soon as that situation happened, look, first of all, in the video, he got his phone out, so you already know what his intentions was. If it was real beef, nobody pull up on nobody with no phone. Come on, y'all. Real quote-unquote beef, nobody's pulling up with no phones. His intentions was to get a reaction out of Meek, and that's exactly what he did. Now guess what? Had Meek just smiled and just casually drove off and not even paid that situation no mind, guess what? He wouldn't be in no headlines. He probably wouldn't even posted the video because he wouldn't have got no reaction. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta vibe. Listen, energy and vibrational frequency is everything. Y'all gotta vibrate and have your energy high. If not, all these low vibrational people will be able to dictate your life. Look what he did. Look what 6ix9ine single-handedly did. He made a fool out of Meek. He trolled him. And then now he got himself in another altercation with somebody else, all from his one video of trolling. We know he didn't want no problems. He was trolling. That's what he does. I don't even know how anybody is really entertaining this right now, man. How is 6ix9ine even able to talk tough and y'all even give it any attention knowing his circumstance? Like I said, though, this is exactly why Meek was never even supposed to let it get that far, man. When 6ix9ine ran up on him, he was supposed to just laugh and keep it pushing. That's it. But like I said, now look, a rat just started problems between two other street dudes who is not even, like, first of all, 6ix9ine is nowhere near street dude, but he got other two street dudes beefing with each other. How crazy is that? Now Wack is doing 6ix9ine's job. He's doing 6ix9ine. He's handling 6ix9ine's work. Look how easy that was to let a snitch, a guy who isn't even like that, trick you into a situation and put you in a situation with someone else. This is what happens, man. He caused friction and tricked two people out of his. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. And I'm mad at Meek because he claims to be this big superstar and hang around billionaires, and he wants to be on J level so bad, right? But this is what separates the boys from the men, and this is why he won't be on J level at any time. Just think if 6ix9ine walked up on Jay-Z, come on, with his phone out nonetheless. Matter of fact, poor security job by Meek's team for even allowing 6ix9ine to even get that close. You think 6ix9ine will be able to get that close to a Drake or a Jay-Z or come on? Once again, this is what separates the boys from the men. Now I'm gonna leave that there, y'all, because like I said, it's so much going on. I don't even know why this is even a topic of discussion. I wasn't going to entertain it. I made one video on it and I told y'all that I wasn't even going to entertain it then. But I see it's really getting out of hand. Like, you got Wack, he's going crazy. Then you got other people all in the comments. Then you got other celebs putting their 2 cents in. Yo, listen, it's getting crazy, man. Y'all let me know what y'all would have done if y'all was Meek. Now, I mean, should he have handled the situation a different way? Should he have attacked 6ix9ine? Like, do y'all really think that? Or should he have handled it the way that he handled it? Y'all let me know in the comments below, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.